Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is my first ever walkthrough, my first ever game channel. I've been wanting to for a long time now, and I haven't been able to because I didn't know how to do anything. Plus I just really didn't have, I guess, the inspiration, and I was just kind of nervous and shy. But now I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And this is a result. I hope you guys like it. If you guys do, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys don't like it, that's cool too. So just leave any comments, any feedback, whether it's good, bad, beautiful, sexy, not sexy, it's okay. It doesn't matter to me. Now I'm going to be doing these videos, for now I'm going to be doing it 10 to 15 minute intervals, because like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how to actually do this. I don't have a whole lot of space because I'm doing everything on my phone until I can afford a computer or a laptop or whatever I can do. Okay, so now it's time to fucking begin my walkthrough. I'm going to start by naming myself I don't know. Right, so your name is, I don't know. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name again? Was it Gary? That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. Let's go. Get some ass. Pokemon Fire Red was always my most favorite Pokemon game growing up, and even to this day Pokemon is hands down one of my most favorite games, because the fact that after you obtain the third badge, it's just pretty much open world. You can kind of just go wherever the wind takes you, in the butt or wherever else it wants to take you. And I mean, that's just the way how I play it. The way how I play it is, once I get the third badge, I just kind of explore the world, level up my Pokemon until I can't go anywhere else, and then I just kind of start collecting the gym badges one by one. But at that point, it's like, at that point it'll become easy as shit. I will try to explain to you guys the key differences between Fire Red and Leaf Green and everything in between, because there aren't major differences between the two games, because in both of them you can still get all the legendaries, all the three legendary birds, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. You can also catch Mewtwo in both of them. Also, after you beat the game and after you get the National Pokedex, you could also get Suicune, Entei, or Raikou, depending on your starter. Which is, like I said, something you could obtain between both of them. But a couple Pokemon you just can't catch, like in Fire Red, I can't get Sandshrew, Bellsprout, and there's a couple others that I can't get. Now the three starters is Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Bulbasaur evolves into Venusaur, who stays grass and poison throughout his evolution. Squirtle evolves into Blastoise eventually, who stays a water type the entire time. And then you have Charmander, who's a fire, who eventually evolves into Charizard, fire and flying. Now, what I've noticed in walkthroughs is that Charmander is easily the most commonly chosen starter, but the thing with Charmander is that you're going to struggle with him a lot, and you actually, believe it or not, you're going to find yourself more often than not even really using him, because the fact that the first two gym badges is rock and then water, both super effective against fire, so he's not necessarily a good choice in the beginning. Whereas with Squirtle, the first gym badge, he's super useful. Second gym badge, not so useful, but by then you can catch a Pikachu, who's an okay electric type Pokemon, but not exactly the best. But once you learn Thunder at like 46, 44, he does get really good And then I recommend evolving him because he does get really high speed into Raichu, but Pikachu himself sucks ass. I'm sorry, I love Pikachu and all. He's adorable. He's so adorable, but he's okay. I'm gonna pick Charmander. I don't know why I kept going back and forth. So, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? I don't know. Receive the Charmander from Professor Oak. Now, there's one thing that I did notice. Those windows are blue, and yet outside it faces a wall, which is kind of weird. Really weird, actually. Wait, I don't know. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Whoa, bro. Come on, don't be gay. I'll take you on. Sounds gay. You're gonna take me on, or you're gonna take me in? At least take me to dinner first, you ugly person. I like a good dinner before I get taken. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like to have a good dinner here and there. Pokemon battles when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Oh wow, that is so interesting, Oak. Like, they don't explain to you this in every single Pokemon game. And yes, they explain to you this in every single Pokemon game. They do a tutorial. Except in Ruby Sapphire, they don't necessarily do a tutorial. I mean, they do, but they're discreet about it. They don't make it obvious. Like, they don't say, oh yeah, this is how you do this. You just kind of teach Wallace, whatever his name is. I don't really care. He looks like a fruitcake to me. Oh man, if he attacks me, I'm done for. So I just gotta kick his butt. Gotta kick his butt before he kicks mine. One thing I never understood is that how is tackle less accurate than a scratch? I mean, you're charging at someone, knocking them straight to the ground. Like, how can you miss that? Whereas a scratch is just like, rare. You know, little scratches. Like, come on, like, what the hell is that? I picked the wrong Pokemon. No, you just fucking don't know how to use it. And what the hell is up with his hands? What the hell? His hands look weird. They look like those little claws from the vending machines. Alright, watch. Look. Window is blue. Step outside for a quick second. Go around. And nothing's blue except for these windows. But in here, there's nothing really blue except for the chair, and I don't really see how the windows can go all the way back there. Press start to open menu. So fucking annoying. Now there's a guy up here. He says he's from the Pokemon Mart, and then he ends up giving you a potion, which I think is pretty cool. So pretty early on, you really don't need to get too much stuff because you're right next. I'm right in between two different Pokemon centers. Because if you go to your mom's house, she heals your Pokemon. If you go to the Pokemon Center in the town just above here, the center will obviously heal your Pokemon as well. Now with this walkthrough, I'm a completionist, so I like making sure everything is done and done correctly. With that being said, I will, you see, obtain the potion. I will be, after I beat the game, I will also be showing you guys how to trade with Ruby and Sapphire, because those games actually came out before this one, which when I found that out, I was very surprised, because the fact that I always thought that the graphics and everything in Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire were always a lot better. But yet, this one is newer than Ruby and Sapphire. So after I beat the game, I'm going to be collecting the 60 Pokemon, the easiest 60 Pokemon to catch and obtain and evolve. And then I'll also do the Sevi Islands quests. And then from that point on, I'm going to try to figure out what other game can I play that I want to do. Because I'm still kind of, you know, figuring out what games I want to play, what games I don't want to play. But that's all, you know, in the future. It's in the future. It's all in the future, man. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys don't, that's fine with me. Because, I mean, if you guys don't, I mean, that's fine. Because I enjoy this game. I love playing video games. I have been playing video games for a long time. And that's never going to change. Her hair looks super weird. They look like little pink crystals. Looks like she has a bowl on her head, too. Okay, guys, I know that, like I said, I mean, I told you earlier that these videos will only be about 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to finish here. I hope you guys like this video. Come back for more, subscribe for more. And yes, that will be all for today. Bye, guys.